Man, here we are. I think we're on.
There we are.
Yes. 10:21 p.m. on the West Coast.
Sleep 31
21.
to sleep 21 to 31, like on the East Coast.
Yeah. Yes. Did you listen back at all? Do you listen back to these things at all or no?
No.
You're just like, nah.
I can only take the first one.
Yeah. But the hangouts we talk about the guitars and the all that stuff. You go back and watch those?
Yeah, I do. But I mean, we talk about guitars and stuff on this too.
Oh, that's right. Uh-oh. You don't go back and listen though.
No.
I kind of did. I listened to maybe a couple. I skimmed through the one last night, like slightly. I think this morning before I left. You know.
Yeah.
So hey,
Did
this
you
is
like
my,
what you heard?
huh?
Did you like what you heard?
It was all right. It was basically it was you saying that I kept leaving you there, and how you were getting mad. That's the part I heard.
Yeah, but I'm not mad. I'm really never mad. I just say that.
Hey, Michael Smith, what's up, man? You're not mad. You weren't mad.
No.
You're like Johnny keeps leaving.
Just you got to make sure you do your thing before these things.
Yeah, yeah.
A host can't be leaving.
Yeah, well, I know. Today was a long day, though, man. I had to get ready for today, and today was insane. And hey, this is my vlog. If you're just tuning in, this is my VEDA, my vlog every day in August. Hey, Joe Wentz. Good evening, man. Yeah, yeah. So I spent all day today in up in the East Bay, Walnut Creek area. Was up there. Hey, Killer Chump 12. What's up, guys? Oh, here's a question.
Cool.
Questions. Yes. Yeah. 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 So I basically I had to my first appointment up there today was at noon. For me to be up there at noon means I have to leave at like 10:30 at the latest. You know?
Yeah.
And I think I got up at like 6. I think. Hey, Stefan. I think so. I've been up a long time, and then I drove all the way up there, did all the stuff I had to do, came back.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
long day. Oh, and I saw one of those. I saw one of the EVH Frankenstein replicas. I saw it.
They're like unicorns. You get sightings of them.
Or Bigfoots.
Wouldn't it be big feet if there were more than one?
Big feets? Yeah. Big feet. Yeah, there's big feet.
There's a couple big feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I saw it. I saw it at this local music store up in Danville. I didn't play it, but I think next time I'm in the area, I'm going to ask if I can play it. I wasn't able to. I was pretty busy with what I was doing, and so I figure next time I go in there, I'll ask them if I can just check it out. At least, can I take a photo with it? That's all. I don't have to plug it in. It doesn't matter. I mean, that'd be great, of course, but they probably wouldn't let me. They said the thing's like $10,000 or something.
So what? It's just a guitar, dude. If that guy doesn't let you plug that guitar in, then he's a never mind.
Well, how many of you've played several, right?
Yeah.
You've actually held and played what? 10? Didn't you say you sold like 10?
More than that. I played the first 8 and probably 5 or 6 more after that. First 8 that I sold, I played.
So you've at least strummed on maybe 15 of those things.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not a big deal. It really is not a big deal. It's just a guitar. Yes, it's an expensive guitar, but it's just a guitar. It's not like you're gonna break it. if someone says you can't play it just because it's expensive, that's excuse my language, that is bullshit. That's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are meant to be played.
Yeah. 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 I know. So anyway, it was on the very top shelf, so there's no way I could have grabbed it.
No, you
You
ask
know.
for help.
Yeah.
Say, listen, I've never played one. I played this. I'd love to just, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to just put it in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And if that doesn't work, tell them David Nesdall.
He sold 15 of these things, and you guys can't even sell one.
That guitar made my whole year. The year that they came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, I saw it. I mean, I saw it on the rack. That's really all I saw. But that was cool though. Cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. The question on the calendar today is what's the last thing that made you laugh? And you're gonna say Johnny seeing that guitar today and not playing it.
No, that makes me cry.
It's no laughing matter. There's nothing funny about it.
Nothing funny about that at all. Right, Fran?
But I don't know. What's the last thing that made you laugh?
My dog.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's so cute. She makes me laugh.
Hey, good evening, Jaden James 104. Well, the last thing that made me laugh was you kissing your dog. So there you go.
Oh, yeah?
I guess that's it. I guess we're done.
Yeah, you're done. See you later. Good night, everybody. Oh, wait, one more thing. Edward Van Halen.
Yeah. Oh, what was what was your question? Somebody had a question. As far as the last thing that made me laugh, though, like actually laugh, um, maybe maybe just myself, like making a stupid joke, to myself, which I do all the time. I'm always cracking myself up, which I don't know if that's actually crazy or cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's kind of weird.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right.
Let's see. Somebody had a question. I'm looking at the comments. Oh, here we go. Killer Chimp 12. What's up, guys? I have a question. If I'm correct, Eddie has 2 springs and a tremolo that sat on the body. If so, I need help because I use 2 springs, but my tremolo floats. Got any advice on how to fix it?
I can't answer that without actually seeing the guitar. That's not something that you can just answer without looking at the guitar.
I don't know. Do you mean floats like it's actually like sitting up off the body? Or floats as in like maybe like the back end sits up? Maybe?
Like I said, got to see it.
Yeah. How exactly does it float?
Does it float like a butterfly and sting like a bee?
Butterflies float?
They've been known to.
I think they hover.
Tell that to Ali.
Oh, he said that, huh? That's his quote. Oh man, yeah, you should have said that the other night.
I should have.
Remember there was those inspirational quotes. Sean Smith just said, he says, hey man. And he also says it should be flush, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want your guitars to be like Van Halen's guitars, the bridge needs to sit directly on the body.
Well,
And
here's the deal. Some physically can't because of the setup. You know, if a neck doesn't fit in the neck pocket correctly, it's not going to sit flush. You know, it has to be. You know, the neck pocket and the neck have to fit the right way for that to happen. The neck pocket has to be a certain depth, and the neck has to be a certain depth for it to fit right. Certain companies make guitar bodies and necks that way to be exactly like Eddie's guitars. But, you know, Kramer guitars back in the early days, like in 85, 86, none of them sat on the body. They all floated. You know, you can look at your Ripley guitar, and that's going to float a little bit. That's not sitting directly on the body.
but floating as in I can pull up on it?
Yes.
You mean?
Yeah.
But you can readjust it to make it so it doesn't do that.
Yeah, but then in those years, for that to happen, the bridge is not going to sit flush against the body. The back end of it will sit flush. Will sit against the body. You know,
Oh.
it'll look like your 5150 guitar.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All my guitars are like that, where they're like at an angle.
Yeah.
Where they're
that's
like
the only way, because back then they didn't. You know, there's a certain what's the word I'm looking for? I hate doing these things this late at night because I don't have a brain, man. Not this late at night.
It's only 10:30.
Yeah, on your end.
You don't have a brain.
There's a certain equation to getting the bridge to sit flush on the body. There is. It just is. And companies like Musicraft today that make that make bodies and necks that replicate Eddie's guitars, they have that all that stuff is in the CNC machine. It's all programmed in so that when you do put the guitar together, the Floyd's going to sit flush.
Oh, well, Sean was it Smith or Smythe just said so my lock body and Musicraft neck line up perfectly. Should I consider myself lucky?
No, that's the way they will sit flush, because Chris Locke uses the same equation in conjunction with Musicraft, and that's how most of my bodies are Chris Locke bodies, and most of my necks are Musicraft necks. In fact, all of my red, white, and black Kramers, all of them are Chris Locke bodies, and all of those necks, except for the one that Unkert made me, are from Musicraft.
And it's like they were made together.
Yeah. I mean, yes, you need.
It was like one. It's like one guitar.
You'll probably, to get the action really low, like I like it. I put one or two shims, just a piece of like business card, in the neck pocket, so that the action is just perfect. But every one of those bridges sit flush right against the body perfectly. There's no angle at all. They're all flush.
Okay. Yeah, mine are all angled. Mine are all my Floyds look like a plane like taking off. And the only one that actually sits totally flat is the one that you gave me.
Yes.
The 1984 Kramer. That I can't believe how that bridge. I've never had a bridge sit directly like that.
And that's the way they're supposed to fit. In fact, I remember that one. It's not even. It's like right against the body. I mean, you can't get any further down on the body. It's just directly flat on the body. Like you can't. It's exactly like Eddie's 5150. It's exactly like that, where it just sits. The whole bridge sits right on the body,
Mm-hmm.
like a Fender bridge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, all the other ones are at an angle, like angling up.
Right.
And I think they've always been like that. I can't remember them not being like that. You know?
Yeah, that's not good.
I mean, it makes it harder to use. It makes it tougher, you know? Sort of. Or I mean, it probably messes with the intonation. I would imagine.
Well, no, it doesn't mess with the intonation, but it makes it harder tension. Um, and I'm willing to bet, except for your Circles guitar, I'm willing to bet that you have shims under all those guitars. And if you take at least one shim out, you can lower all your bridges to be more flat.
Hmm. Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, I know my Music Man has a shim. I remember it came with like a pink plastic shim.
Yeah,
But that's
and that bridge, if you take that shim out, your action will probably be much better than it is now. I know it's low because I said it, over the phone I said it that way, but it buzzes.
yeah, it buzzes now. It's too low.
So if you were to take that shim out and leave the guitar the way it is, it'd be action the way you like it, and it won't buzz.
Hmm. I've never had action the way I like it. You know?
Well, isn't my guitar the guitar I gave you? Isn't that action the way you like it?
Oh, it's amazing. That's the first guitar I've ever played that I know of where yeah, it's perfect. It's so low. I've never had a guitar with action that low, you know? And the Floyd is actually totally straight. It's
Mm-hmm.
great. It's great. I'm gonna have to maybe I'll have to show it off on the next hangout where we do. I'll have to.
You know what you should do is you should one by one send me all your guitars for me to set up for you, and I'll send them back.
Hmm.
And the way to make the shipping not a lot of money is to send them in two pieces. Send them neck and not together, not in a case. Send
Yeah,
it
I know.
in
I know.
small packages.
Send them as parts, just a neck and a body.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm just I could build a robot, with the neck.
And have the robot walk to my house,
Yeah,
California.
yeah. I'll program it to go to Nesdolls, and it'll just like it'll run. There'll be spottings of a robot with guitar necks, his arms and legs running. Yeah, see that just made me laugh. See, I just made a stupid joke and I just laughed at it. See, that's what I do.
That's because you're Beavis and Butthead.
I laugh at my own stupid jokes. That's the last thing I just laughed at. See, I'm actually laughing. I thought that was actually funny. Yes. Anyway, Sean, is it Smith or Smythe? Sean.
Smith. Smyth would be Smythe.
Well, that's what it is.
Then it's Smythe.
It's SMYTH. Sean Smythe. Yeah. Okay, he says, do you tape off the neck pocket when painting?
Yes.
He also says, good to know, Dave, with some of the stuff that you're saying.
Yeah.
Joe Wentz says, Johnny, I have a question. What type of songs are you rehearsing for your upcoming gig Um, oh, and also Sean Smythe says it sounds like Smith.
Oh, okay. So it's Smith.
So it's Sean Smith, but looks like Smythe.
It's Sean Smith with a Y. I don't know.
Yeah,
Third base.
yeah, and that Michael Smith. It looks like Smith, but it's pronounced Smythe. Michael Smythe says Johnny Bean Laugh Factory. See, I'm laughing at all this. Um, oh wait, so Joe Wentz was asking what songs am I rehearsing for my upcoming gig? I actually don't even know. I have to open up the file and tomorrow and look and see what songs. It's a wedding, is what it is. I'm playing a wedding apparently. Uh, so I got to look and see of the list of songs and see what.
Do you have a suit?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have one suit. You know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I have one suit. So yeah, so I'll look through that list of songs tomorrow and whatever. And we're having a rehearsal on Saturday up in Oakland. So Saturday I guess we'll figure some stuff out or whatever.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm going out of town for a week, which cuts right into my rehearsal time. So I'll have to rehearse while out of town. And then basically, yeah, when I come back, it's about less than a week later, and then there's the gig, you know. Jaden James 104 says, "Hey Dave, was watching the vids on your green PV Wolfgang. Awesome guitar. Impossible to find that color. How's the build quality compared to Japan?"
Well, it's American, so the build quality is really good. Not that the Japanese is not good, but the build quality is the same quality as the arch top that was made in America. It's very good, excellent.
What was there ever a Japanese PV Wolfgang?
Yes.
That wasn't the EXP thing.
Yes.
That was Japanese?
I believe it was.
I thought that was like Korea or something.
I thought it was Japan. I could be wrong, but I think it's Japan.
Because those guitars, those EX, is it EXP? Whatever those things stay away from. Unless you play one, then they're awesome.
If you have one,
it's great. If you don't,
if you have one, good for you.
don't get one.
If you
No,
don't have one, stay away from it.
I just remember some of those. They were like I don't remember. I mean, I never owned one, but I remember some of them were
less than good.
Yeah. Let me just say the new EVH line of their budget guitars are way better. Way better than what those were. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Killer Chip 12 is saying, so talking about his bridge floating, he means floating, meaning I can pull up the whammy bar, but when I put 3 springs in, it sits on the body, but I have to give it a little push, is what he says.
That it's too tight. Is that what he means? That it's too tight?
Maybe.
So what he needs to do is he needs to tighten the claw in the back, tighten the 2 screws into the body, the 2 screws that the claw is on into the body, and then retune the guitar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sean Smith says, David, I apologize for chatting up Elmo Zappa on your Facebook page.
Oh, that's cool. He's a buddy of mine. You can chat him up. I don't think of any of that as spam. If you guys want to, talk on a thread of mine, as long as it's positive stuff and not like, telling each other to go F yourselves. That I don't mind.
Yeah, you can do all that within the comments of these videos, and people do, believe me. I see them. I get fights within fights in the comments of these things, and I'm all for it. You know, why not? It's always good to see somebody stand up, you know, for you. I mean, because I get people telling me, "Oh, you suck," you know, "F you." I hear that stuff all the time because I've got videos that have like hundreds of thousands of views, right? So every day, people are watching these things and they're commenting on them, and I see people saying something stupid, you know, like slamming me for something, you know, like, "Oh, my fingernails are too long." Oh, whoops, that was 8 years ago. You know, what's the point of yelling
Yeah,
at me now about it? You know,
right.
um, but yeah,
Hey,
people, you
listen,
know,
I stood up for you, and some guy in on the other side of the world wants to wish death upon me every day.
well, that's not nice. That's not cool.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. And Michael Smith says they're called trolls.
Yeah,
Trolls. What is a troll anyway?
paying toll to the troll.
It's something that lives under a bridge somewhere, right? A
That's right.
troll.
That's right.
But yeah, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it is cool to see, you know, to see somebody, you know, tell me to go, you know, f when I don't even know them or I didn't do anything, and then have somebody else step in and say no, you know, f you. You know, that's pretty cool. And then they fight within, you know, it becomes its own fight, you know, within the comments. And I see it all because I get the, you know, notifications of every comment that's left on all these videos, right? So I get them every day. Uh, but it's cool. I mean, it's yeah. There's trolls. There's like you were talking about. There's unicorns. There's
Yes,
fairies.
unicorns,
You know, there's all that stuff within the comments.
white elephants.
Green diamonds, purple horseshoes.
That's right, and blue diamonds.
Yes, all that stuff. Michael Smith says, "Yep, a sub creature that dwells under a bridge." And why are they so what do you call it? Why, how come they how come the only way those creatures that dwell under the bridges, how come their only form of expression is to bash people on YouTube?
I don't know.
That's all they
They're,
do.
they're like leprechauns.
Trolls. That's so funny. That's funny.
With warts on their noses.
Yeah. Well, probably warts somewhere else, and that's why they're so
Oh,
mad.
oh.
That's probably why. Okay. Hipsters. People think I'm a hipster.
You are a hipster.
I don't even know what that is. I mean, I was in junior high and high school. I was known as a stoner because you know I wore the jean jacket, the ripped up jeans. I played guitar. I went up to the hill to smoke between classes, all that stuff. You know, it's like you're a stoner, but I've never done a drug in my life. You know, Michael Smith says because haters gonna hate. I guess that's what that's why they call them haters because that's what they do is they hate.
That's what they do. They hate on people. They hate on everyone. They hate.
We're too old to be hipsters, Sean says.
I don't know if I'm a hipster, but I'm definitely a jeepster.
A what?
A jeepster.
What's a jeepster?
I don't know. It's a song lyric.
Who sings it?
I don't even know. It's a '60s band, some sort of '60s band.
Oh, a jeepster? Oh, that's probably some old timey word for something.
Yeah.
You know, like what they call parties?
I don't know.
Ice cream socials.
Really?
Back in the 50s, right?
I don't know.
If you really think about it, what a sad way to go through life, hating. Michael Smith just said, "Yeah, it's too bad. You know, it's too bad people have to, you know, a shindig." Yeah, Sean says Smith. Yeah, a shindig. Ice cream social. The last thing that made me laugh was doing these videos
Yeah,
because I'm laughing all the way through. That's all I do is laugh on these things.
that's good.
It's like you think you're Ed McMahon, but I'm the one laughing nonstop. Yes, oh, I did not know that. Hey yo.
Hey, take care of the show for like an hour. I'll be back later.
You gonna take a nap?
You got something to talk about for an hour?
An hour?
Yeah, that's how long I'm going to be.
I can talk until I hang up.
Yes.
I can do that. No, if you have to go, you can go. That's
No, I don't have to go. I'm just kidding with you.
well. See, that wasn't funny. That
Yes,
didn't.
it was.
That wasn't the last thing I laughed at today.
No.
You know, it's like you know, you made the choice to eat the Whopperito earlier. You didn't have to.
I didn't eat the Whopperito. I had a slice of pizza.
Oh, Jeepster was a song by T Rex. Stefan
Yes.
says.
I'm just a Jeepster for your love, I think it's called.
Dave's trolling me now. Michael Smith says.
Really?
What's that one song? Uh, that one song. Oh, I can't even.
Bang a gong.
No, you're correct, sir. Douglas says, "Hey, Douglas." Michael Smith is laughing. Sean says, "Isn't it 2 a.m.?" Huh? Man, we're getting tons of comments here. Wow, everybody's commenting at once. Holy crap! Wow, we're getting tons of comments all of a sudden. Isn't it 2 a.m. where Dave is?
Yes, it is.
Almost, but he doesn't go to bed till 4, so he's awake.
That's not true. That is not true.
See,
I've been trying
laughed
to go
at
to bed
that.
earlier. But
That's the last thing. That's the last thing I laughed at was what I just
seem
said.
to keep wanting to wake me up.
See, that was the last thing I just laughed at right there. Joe Wentz says those haters are just stupid. Yeah, basically. They should just call them stupiders.
Stupiders.
Yeah.
Stupid Jupiters. Stupiders.
Stupiders are just going to be stupid. Stupiders. That's
hey,
stupid.
so listen, anyone out there within the sound of my voice, if you haven't heard of Eddie Van Halen Con or EVH Con,
I haven't.
Well, yes, you have.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
You have. You've heard of it. Greenwich Music in Greenwich, Connecticut is going to be hosting.
Okay. Well, you tell this. I'll be right back.
You're kidding. You're killing me.
No, I'm not kidding.
Right?
No, I just got home.
Yeah,
I got to get my phone. I don't have my phone.
What do you mean you got to get your phone?
It's on the other side of the room. Let me just grab it. I'll be back in like 20 seconds.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell the story about what you're telling, and then repeat it again when I come back.
I'm not repeating it again. In fact, I'm not even going to tell it. I'm just going to wait. Let it get dead air. Dead air. Anyway, Greenwich Music in Greenwich, Connecticut will be hosting the second annual EVH Con on October 23rd. If you can make it to Greenwich, Connecticut, Greenwich Music, Joe Suma is the owner of the store. He's a member of a bunch of the Eddie Van Halen groups that we all that we all belong to. And Adam Reaver is going to be there from FU-Tone. A bunch of our friends are going to be there. They're probably going to be a band that if you play guitar or if you sing or if you play any instrument, you could probably sit in and play a song or two with the band. They usually have they'll have probably some sort of food, maybe pizza or something. And everyone brings their
Cheetos.
guitars. Everyone brings their EVH
Doritos.
guitars, and we talk each other. It's a chance for us all to meet.
Everybody's guitar gets like Cheeto dust all over them. Grease.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Oh. Was there snacks last time you were there?
Yes, there was pizza and soda.
See, that sounds greasy.
Well, there's also, there's a bathroom and a sink and soap.
So what were you just saying? I didn't hear any of that.
I was inviting people to come to Greenwich Music in Greenwich, Connecticut.
GreaseCon. Cool. I'm just kidding. I'll invite people to my own GreaseCon.
Yeah, you do that.
GreaseCon. It's in Pimpleton.
You must be tired.
No. That's the last thing I laughed at today. No, I'm having a great time, though. All right, seriously, though. You guys are having your own Van Halen Guitar Con thing?
Yeah, it's EVH Con, it's called.
Mm-hmm. And so people jam?
Yeah, people jam. People, it's a chance to meet everyone that that all of our friends that we talk to all the time, and
is Eddie going to be there?
No, I highly doubt it. Would you be there if there was a Johnny Beane Con?
Yeah, I'd have to be, I guess.
Why? Why would you have to be?
Because I'd be the only one there. Everywhere I go is a Johnny Beane Con. Mm-hmm. Although that sounds like prison or something. Johnny Beane Con.
That would be Johnny Beane X Con.
I'm not going back to jail, okay? I'm telling you right now. Okay. No. So anyways, yeah, I know what you're talking about though. The Van Halen guitar thing, because you guys held one last year. I remember seeing the photos. I remember when you went. And there was videos of you guys playing the songs, looking at guitars. Yeah,
it was fun. Yeah, it's a fun time. A lot of people are going to bring their Van Halen guitars, some replicas, some Wolfgangs, whatever everyone has. A lot of my guitars are going to be there. My friend Pete, he's going to bring his whole Van Halen rig, which is a big wet dry wet rig, with a stealth head and all, and that the same pedal board that Eddie uses. Just it's an insane rig. So he's going to show that off.
Mm-hmm. What if Edward actually showed up? Would everybody faint or start screaming like little girls?
I don't know.
A lot of greasy fingers coming at him. Because you mentioned pizza. Aren't you worried about somebody eating like a slice of pizza and then touching your guitar?
No, because I wouldn't let them do it. I would tell someone to make sure their hands are washed first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bringing like 9 guitars to that thing.
And you have to watch them, all right? Because can't somebody just walk out the door with one?
Well, it's a very small store, yes. I'm going to have them all on stands, and I'll be standing next to them.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Johnson said he's going to go. Whether or not he really goes is that's a whole nother thing. But he says he's going to go.
The Rob Johnson that we know, or like one of the other millions?
Yes, our Rob Johnson. Who says he.
There's billions of them.
He's going to go. He says.
There's literally
We'll see.
billions of Rob Johnsons in the world.
We will see. We'll see. I'd like to see him there. I'd like to see you there.
If I start walking now, when is it? How long would it
October
take for me?
23rd.
Could I actually get there if I started walking now?
No, you'd be dead before that happened.
Because Forrest Gump, he made it.
Yeah, but you're not Forrest Gump. You ain't that smart. That's the last thing I laughed at.
Oh, that's the last thing I just laughed at. What you just said. Forrest Gump. Anyway, yeah, that sounds cool, man. And if people want to see videos of what it was like before, is there a page? Did you guys make an actual page for that, or?
I don't think so.
But there's videos like on your page. If anybody's a friend with you, they can actually. You should go and go scroll back and bump one of those photos or something. And
I don't have time to look back for that far. It's been over a year now.
Well, you can go back.
I ain't got time for that.
You can actually go back year by year now on Facebook.
You can.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, you can actually go year by year and go to straight to 1 year, whatever year it was, and then scroll through that year.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah. Well, there are videos on YouTube though, right?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe there aren't. There was somebody that filmed some stuff there though. I remember.
Yeah, I think what's his name? Last
Bill.
name Stewart.
Bob.
No.
Lance?
No. Forget it.
Anyway, yeah, it sounds cool, man. It sounds cool. I mean, it sounds like yeah, you guys should make some sort of a page for that.
I'm just a guest.
Hmm.
I'm not that's Joe Suma. He's the guy. He's the coordinator.
Are you gonna be signing autographs?
Yes, I'm gonna be forging Eddie Van Halen's autograph.
Gosh. You said you're a guest, so I assume that meant you're like a featured guest of the thing.
No. We're all guests. Anyone who shows up is a guest.
So people show up with their guitars and they show each other their guitars and jam on
guitars. Yeah, it's like a swap meet without it being a swap meet.
Do people bring memorabilia and stuff?
No one last year.
Is there Van Halen blasting over the speakers of the room and stuff?
No. I don't remember there being music other than the band playing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just a bunch of guys talking, going ooh ah. It's like a car show. You show off your car, your vintage car or your sports car. Like a big car show, but with guitars and all Van Halen guitars.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this isn't a music store then?
Yes, it's a music store.
Is the music store actually open for business too?
No, it's going to be closed. It's going to be on a Sunday.
So anybody that walks in there is there strictly for that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, somebody said you should live broadcast that.
I would do that if Johnny Beane was going to be there.
He's not going to be there though.
Yeah, no, he's not going to be there. And probably we won't have Hangouts by then anyway.
Yeah. Well, Facebook Live.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You could Facebook Live some of the stuff.
Not doing it.
Even when you're not playing?
Nope. Not gonna lift a finger.
You're just gonna sit there.
It's gonna shit. I'm gonna sit there. I'm just gonna sit there. That's the last thing you laughed at.
It is. I'm actually more excited that there's going to be pizza there. Actually, that sounds. I like pizza. I heard you had some pizza.
I did. I had a slice of Sicilian tonight.
Joe Wentz says Dave's sleepy.
I'm not sleepy.
Dave's sleepy. He's getting touchy. There's still 50 minutes left in the broadcast.
Oh, we're timing this now.
What's the date of the EVH Con? Michael Smith is asking.
That's October 23rd. It's a Sunday.
Killer Chimp 12. Do you have to RSVP for the thing?
That would
So
be
they
me.
know who's showing up?
So they know how many boxes of pizza to get.
Killer Chimp 12 says, I had no idea Van Halen played Jump on the 50/50 tour.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Of course
They did. They played it, and most of the time, Sammy didn't sing it. He would pull somebody up from the audience to sing it. So if you listen to some of those audio bootlegs from that tour, you'll hear some kid singing the song. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible.
It's funny. I don't know if they played the song like the entire tour, but because obviously it's not on live.net, you know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. How many Les Pauls do you own? Douglas is asking.
Just one.
Stefan says, "Hang on, guys. I'll be right back." I guess we better wait.
That's very funny. Take care of the show for a little while. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Douglas says, "Hate lives matter." Sean Smith is saying, "Can you guys post some PO box addresses for sending in stuff?" Yeah. My PO box, and I'm being serious here, is 5150. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, my actual PO box, if you guys want to send me anything, which apparently people send me stuff now, is PO Box 232 Soquel. SOQU. Is it EL?
EL.
California 95073. And as soon as we're done with this broadcast, I'll put my PO box address in the description. Yeah, if anybody wants to send me anything. Apparently there's somebody sending me they're sending me some Guitar World.
That's cool.
Somebody sent me these headphones I'm wearing, which is amazing. Somebody sent me a guitar pickup to try out in a guitar, which I still need to do.
Nice.
A friend of mine sent me something really cool today. You know, people are sending. People are sending.
I should know.
No. People are sending me things. So, yes, if anybody wants to send, if you feel like it, my PO box will be in the. Oh, and then of course Pascal, dude, if you hear this, happy birthday, man. I was gonna wish you happy birthday. I've got like 40 minutes left until it's not your birthday here anymore, anyway. But I know where you are. It's probably 3 days later. Anyway, yeah, he sent us those nice photos, which actually you'll be getting on Friday.
Yeah,
that's when
cool.
That's when you'll receive those.
I don't have a PO box. I only have a house address.
Well, I would not give that out. Unless you have a nice fence.
Well, a nice fence.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just say for now, yeah, if anybody wants to send Nesdal anything, send it to me. Send it to my PO box, and I'll make him walk over and get it. Oh, it's 11:11.
And thank you ahead of time.
Yeah. Yeah. If any of you guys have anything to send to Nesdal, send it to me and I'll keep it because it'll probably be cool. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Michael Smith says definitely don't give out your home address. Yeah, that's insane, man. Never do it.
Yeah, the funny thing is, if I gave my home address out, no one would find it anyway. No one could find it. I guarantee you. I could give you
Hey,
my exact address and you wouldn't
okay, we could make that a contest.
find
Dave will give out his home address. If anybody actually finds him, he'll hand you the mailbox and then shut the door.
it. That's
He'd be like, "Here you go." Slam.
funny.
Yeah, whatever happened to that mailbox? Because I think we only have like 3 hangouts left and we're done. How are you gonna? When are you gonna actually announce that?
First
You
week
should,
of September.
you should you should probably do it soon.
Yeah. Thinking maybe I'll keep it. No, I'm just kidding.
You should when you
Listen, even if we don't do it on a hangout, I'll put it. I'll post the winner. I'll post the winner on Facebook.
hmm It'd be funny if you actually mailed that to somebody, whoever wins it, and the postman tries to put that mailbox in their
Their
mailbox.
mailbox. Funny. Very
See,
funny.
I'm laughing. That was the last thing I laughed at.
I should probably not even just do a drawing. I should just pick the name myself. Yeah, do a drawing, but not announce it, and just send the mailbox. And the guy or girl who wins it will just be like, "Oh wow, can't believe I won it." Just not telling anyone.
You mean you would send it to them with that without them knowing it?
Yeah, it'd be a real
How would
surprise.
how would you get their address?
I never thought of that. I told you it's late here, man. I don't have a brain in my head right now. Let me get there
No more questions from Dave because he doesn't have a brain right now.
Come on, that was hilarious. I can't believe that I didn't think of that. That's the last thing I laughed at.
Michael Smith says,
Now something funny like that and you didn't laugh, you've got no sense of humor, dude.
"I'm the one that thought of it,"
Yeah.
but it's not really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It was kind of it was like a troll.
What?
It was just kind of stupid. Michael Smith says there's nothing better than New York pizza. Oh man. Well, there is Chicago pizza, but New York pizza is the way to go. I'll admit that. You know,
Yeah.
we get our New York pizzas out here in California, although I'm sure they're probably not. Maybe they're somewhat, similar, but I think where Dave is, I think he went out for the pizza you got. I'm trying to talk. The slice of pizza you had tonight,
Yeah.
or earlier this afternoon, this evening, was that an actual New York slice pizza, or was that like
Sicilian.
Donimo's?
No, it's New York, real New York pizza.
Oh, Sicilian. Oh yeah, that's like the square.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a place in Berkeley that I love going to whenever I get back to Berkeley, California. It's called R&L's. R&L Pizza. R&L. R&L with an A. It's on Shattuck Avenue in Berkeley. It's the best, Jerry.
Nice.
It's the best, man. And they have Sicilian. They have a super thin slice cheese, but you can get Sicilian, like the square size. Oh man, I'll actually be up that direction on Saturday. So might have to think about that. Huh?
You think about that.
Oh, Michael Smith says I tried a slice of pizza in LA. Total joke. Sorry, Johnny. Yeah, it's not the same. No. It's like you can't get the pizza out here.
Yeah, it has avocado on it.
Yeah. Gross. Avocado. on pizza. I love avocado, but
avocado and basil and pineapple
and smog.
and pine salt.
It's like, why does that pizza look so greasy? That's not grease. That's smog. Douglas says, "Can I send you a pic? And how? As in a photograph?" Uh, well, like what kind of photo? Like, I mean, like like a physical photo. Yeah, if you want to send a picture, yeah, you can send it to the PO box. If not, you can just message on Facebook, Facebook Messenger. Just message, whatever the photo is. You know. Um. Okay. Are you sleeping?
No,
Okay. Are you ready to sleep?
why?
I'm just asking if you
I'm always ready to sleep.
Oh, Music Man guitar? You want to send me a photo of your Music Man? Send it if you want me to see it. Send it to my message at guitarist Johnny Bean on Facebook. If you use Facebook. If not, if you use Instagram, post it to your Instagram. Tag me in the post. Just Johnny Bean. That's another way you guys can get me. If you really want to get at me, tag me in things. Okay. I actually accept all that.
And if you want to send it in a Snapchat, then you're a fag.
Oh my god. Ah, I didn't laugh at that at all.
Yes, you do.
Snapchat is actually cool now. Believe it or
It's
not.
yeah, it's Instagram for retards.
Oh, there he goes. Oh my goodness. You notice I didn't laugh at that either.
Uh, come on. I'm just kidding. I make fun of it. I'm an equal opportunity to make fun of it.
I just laughed at that. The part where you said you were just kidding, that's where I actually laughed. Dude, no, Snapchat is cool. I use Snapchat every morning. I take a photo of my
What
coffee
do you do?
cup.
What do you do? Brush your teeth with it?
I could. I definitely could.
I brush my teeth with Snapchat.
If you follow me on Instagram, see, I take a photo every morning of my coffee cup. I overlay some sort of emoji over it, and that's from Snapchat. I send that out on my Snapchat, but I also send it out on my Instagram, which in turn goes to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Tumblr. The same photo, right?
Mhm.
It sends out to all these different things. So, but if any of you see those photos of my coffee cup with the emoji over it, that's Snapchat. Snapchat is actually pretty cool. I mean, people are actually taking it really serious now. I mean, there's a lot of businesses that use it, and it's cool. It's actually cool. It's not what it was. You know.
I'll take your word for it.
Uh, Stefan says Dave sounds slap happy, or
Really?
is that hlap sappy? Joe Wentz says everyone asked Dave some questions. He's fading fast. Lol. Just kidding, Dave.
No, it's okay. I'm tired. It's late. It's really late at night here.
Yeah.
Johnny chooses this time of night to do this thing. So, this is how I am this time of night. I'm infused, but I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Douglas says he doesn't do any of that stuff like Facebook, Instagram. I sent it to your business address. My business address? That goes straight to Nesdal.
Really? Yo, why are you getting in all my business?
I'm just kidding. So I don't know where you sent that, but I guess let me know.
You just did.
You mean like an email? You sent it to
Send
my
me
email?
your business dress. Business dress. You have a business dress?
A business dress?
He's looking up your address.
A business. Do I wear a dress for business? See, I just laughed at that. That was the last thing I laughed at. Dave is a trooper for hanging in there on all these hangouts. Michael Smith says.
Rah, rah, rah.
Huh? You said yes? You emailed that to me? I'm looking. Oh, well, I don't see it. One thing you can do you use text, Douglas? Can you text that to me, like from your phone? Let me give you a number. You can text it to me. Okay. 415-952-3263. And if you look me up, I mean you'll find that number like on my Twitter and stuff. If you check your junk mail. Let me check my junk mail.
Just check your junk.
Spam. No. No, nothing in there. It's just a whole bunch of other crap. Oh, man.
Reach down.
Look at all this stuff.
In your legs. And ease the seat back.
That's okay. I don't even know what that means.
You don't know that lyric?
I know it. I've never known what it meant.
It meant like the seat adjustment on your car is between your legs and under, the seat adjustment.
My video. He says my video.
This video.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, wait a minute.
He sent it to this video.
No, that's not it. I don't know.
Not it.
I don't know. Maybe that went or whatever, but
Joe went.
But yeah, like I said, if anybody, if you want to send me anything like photos or whatever, if you want to text me anything, because you can text photos, like,
What if they send money?
If you want to send money, I've got a PayPal. You can send to that, But okay. I think you're sleeping, so.
I'm not sleeping.
All right. I'm ready to go though. I'm gonna leave.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Unless you want to talk for like 2 minutes.
No, I don't.
Okay, then we're gonna go then. Okay. Thank you everybody for listening to this stuff. We really dig it. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. And give the video a thumbs up if you really, really feel like you have to. Give it a thumbs up.
And that's the last thing I laughed at.
Johnny Beane killing our buzz. Yeah, well, either if Nesdal can talk for like 2 minutes or...
What do what do you want me to talk about? I've got nothing to talk about. Someone send me a question and I'll talk about it. Right?
Okay. Somebody ask Dave a question right now and we'll keep going. Real quick. Any question.
No, not any question.
It can be about anything you want.
No, I won't answer it.
Anything. And that's the last thing I just laughed at.
Yeah, this message is going to self-destruct in 30 seconds. If there's no questions in 30 seconds, we're leaving.
Hurry. Anything. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. Oh, here they come. All right. It's too bad you can't see these questions. I have to be here to read them to you.
Yeah, I know.
I guess I can take you in the other room with me. Okay. Stefan says, Dave, what pickup would be good in an alder body guitar? And I'll be right back.
Oh, so funny. Alder body. A DiMarzio 36th anniversary. That would be good. Pretty much anything. Alder is a good tone wood. It's not terribly bright and it's not terribly dark. So you could use a Wolfgang pickup. You could use a Frankenstein pickup. Frankenstein probably sound really beefy. Maybe a little more towards the bassy side, but still kind of okay. I've never tried the Duncan 78 in an alder body, so I don't know how that would sound. I would imagine it would sound okay. Let's see. A Gibson Burstbucker 3 would sound great in an older body. I know this is going to sound sacrilegious, but I would even go as far as saying as a DiMarzio Evolution pickup would sound good in an older body. So there you go. You have a lot of choices.
Is he sleeping?
No, I'm not sleeping. So, but my first choice would probably be the DiMarzio 36th anniversary.
Are you snoring, or are you actually answering that?
I'm answering the question. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I can't tell.
I answered it.
He answered it 5 times. Okay. I think we're going to split. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Again, thumbs up if you really dug that last thing Dave just said. And what was the last thing you laughed at besides this entire production? Let us know in the comments. And yes, we'll be back tomorrow. Another one of these things. We might do an actual hangout. I don't know. Why not? Counting down the days. Okay. Michael Smith says night all. Bunch of thumbs ups. Thank you very much, man. Night to you. Good night, Joe Wentz. Good night, Douglas. Good night, Stefan. Good night, Michael Smith. Did I say that? Good night, Sean Smith. Good night, Killer Chimp 12. Good night, Ralph Chicharo.
Good night, I'm your Huckleberry.
I don't think they were here tonight, but in case they're listening, good night to them.
I wanted to say it anyway, because every time you say that, I'm like, what?
Good night. Good night to. That's the last thing I laughed at. Good night, David Allen Wright. In the future. Good night to the haters. Everybody hating on us right now. In the future. Good night to you. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jaden James, 104. Good night. And I guess that's everybody.
Good night, Johnny Beane.
That was kind of weird. Okay. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I've got some old In-N-Out French fries in the car I got to go throw away. All right. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. If you dig this stuff, subscribe to the channel. There'll be a lot more of this stuff somehow. And keep rocking. And everybody remember, evhgear.com. Oh, and johnnybean.com. All right.
Yes.
See you guys. Bye-bye.